I guess one of the things he wanted to do was say, I want to change the way America looks at sexuality. Good idea, bad idea? What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. And I think that, when he stated that he was a Republican, and Diane Sawyer was very shocked, and he goes, why should you be shocked? And I think that there's a lot of people who have open minds in both parties, and the biggest evidence of this, to me, recently is Mary Gonzalez is a member of the Texas House of Representatives, newly elected, and she is the first openly pansexual legislator. And I had no idea.
Pansexual is omnisexual. It means you'll date.
Explaining.
It means every sex, every gender, every sexual orientation. I love the human that you are, and not necessarily what you're going through. And I think that it's wonderful that Kris Jenner is doing this, but I also think it's wonderful that we have shows. Bruce, you're right. Well, we'll figure that out later.
What's her name?
Her name, Kris.
Oh.
I don't really watch the show. Anyway.
No, she was saying Kris Jenner instead of Bruce Jenner. But Mary,
I'm sorry to cut you off. Let's not forget Transparent on Amazon, and Frankie and Alice, and so many other shows and people in the industry and outside of the industry that give more and more doors to be open for that community. I think it's fabulous.
Yes, I think what Rosie's talking about is sort of getting to where the resistance might be, and that to me is why it's more powerful. This is an openly omnisexual,
pansexual.
In other words, a pansexual will do it with anyone. In other words, another name for a man.
Oh.
Now do you get it?
Light bulb.
Okay. Anybody and anything.
But she's a Democrat.
A Republican.
She's a Republican.
Isn't she?
Oh,
that's the thing that's interesting.
I thought she was a Republican too, but they just told me she was a Democrat in my ear.
Well, you know what? She's pan-political.
She's pan-political. That's right.
Yeah. Now, I can get behind that. If you make sense to me, I may vote for you.
But it's
That's how I am.
good if she's a Republican, because it sort of helps their image.
It just reminds everybody that it's people.
It's people, and this is in the state of Texas, and it's big news. It's big news. They did not care about her sexual orientation.
Right.
They cared about where she stood on the issues, and she got elected.
It's about time.
There you go.
That would be good.
So, it's interesting because people are starting to embrace that you never know who you're standing next to.